It's me, Leslie. I'm actually at Bursino. I'm waiting for a friend. We will be having some red wine and a relaxing afternoon. It's never too early to have red wine. So, I'll be back when she gets here. Hi! We will be having a relaxing afternoon here at Bursino. I'm actually with my good friend, attorney Lenny. It's actually a high school friend, and our wine is there already being chilled. So, let's go!
So, I'm happy that you've recovered from your sickness.
Actually, not
Can you tell me
fully.
about it? I'm not a doctor, but I also want to talk about how I got through with mine. Because I had it last January.
I had it last July, and I still having that, they call it post-COVID cough. So last night I actually consulted a pulmonologist already kasi I'm planning na, I have an anxiety disorder, so just imagine. Tough. But I'm okay already.
Okay, but you've been... Tagal ka na gumaling, di ba? Dapat wala ka na.
I know. I can't wait for it to go away. Parang love na love niya ako, pero ayoko na siya.
Me, when I had it, well, my only symptom was I had a fever that day, which resolved itself the next day.
That's good.
I had some muscle pain, back pain, now my back and my leg really hurt, and it also resolved. So 2 to 3 days is gone.
Ang bilis!
Yeah.
Ang bilis niya! You're so lucky.
Well, to be clear, I think we're all thinking people, we have to read, diba? We cannot, of course there are doctors, it's just the same way when you listen to a lawyer, right? But I'm gonna tell you as a lawyer, if you have 10 lawyers in a room and you ask them one question, they will have 10 different opinions, right? Because it's an applied science, like medicine. So, it's not a pure science like math, right? So, you will also have different opinions from doctors.
Yes.
That's why, di ba, you get a second opinion, a third opinion, and you're sick.
Yes.
So, what I'm saying is we should also read and not just, swallow hook, line, and sinker everything that's being told to us, especially during this pandemic, which has affected everybody. Not just our health, but our livelihood, our profession, di ba? Schools,
Yes,
kids
yes,
not
that's
going
true.
out for 2 years.
Yes.
Can you imagine? It's unprecedented in history. So, what I'm saying lang is, it's good that you ask your doctor what to do, diba? But you should also, read for yourself the science, because truth is coming out little by little. I think there's a trickle down now. Remember, if you read the news, current news, the CDC, which is always the one being followed, diba? In the world. So the Centers for Disease and Prevention in the US, they relaxed their COVID restrictions because they finally admitted that vax or unvax should be treated the same. That there are breakthrough infections, right? Meaning, whether you're vaxxed or not, you will get it. The vaccine does not prevent transmission or infection. So, they relax it. Even when you get COVID, you don't need to get quarantine. When a kid gets COVID in school, he doesn't need to leave or not attend a class anymore. He's allowed to stay. There are no more tests required for people with those symptoms. Unlike before, diba? We all have to get tested because they say you can have it even if you don't have symptoms. So
Yes.
now they're revising. So at least for me, it's a good sign. Although it took years, 2 years before they realized. How many people have been forced to take the vaccine even if they don't want it to? Some for religious reasons, kasi yung iba religion talaga not allowed. And some may underlying health condition.
Yes, that's gambas.
Yeah. It's my favorite. My favorite.
Wait.
And you can't have it because you're bawal, right?
Yeah.
It's not just religion, some health restrictions. Because some doctors are saying, because I listen to these doctors because they're like the best in their field. So some doctors banded together. There's this group called the Right Doctors of History. I don't know if you follow them. So coming from the hospital, I came from the health industry. So I work for St. Luke's, no? I was VP for compliance. So I have to listen to both sides. So I'm not disregarding both completely. Kasi syempre, di ba, they also have their own reasons. All I'm saying is you listen to both sides and filter for yourself. Diba?
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know, it took years, over 1 year, for me to get vaccinated. Because,
Me
I
also.
have
I just
so-
got vaccinated last, which, sorry to say, nagsisisi ako, no? But, anyway, it happened. But I did not choose the mRNA vaccine because I was reading that it's quite harmful to your immune system. So, I took the Sinopharm. Talk about lesser evil. I don't know if there is an effect in the future kasi wala pa nga masyadong study. But, I took it last, October. Last year.
I took it last, yeah. My second dosage was November.
I know the taste.
Oh, she knows the taste na.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I like this wine. I recommend this to all my friends who come here. We always order this because I like full-bodied wine. Thank you.
So while he's actually pouring us a wine, when we were in high school, she's actually one of those brainy one, and you can just consider me the kikay one. So until now, I think I'm like that, and she's a lawyer, and I'm into arts, everything that I want to
Arts
do.
like maarte.
Pwede! Sanay ako doon. People been telling me that my whole life. Ay, maarte daw.
No, but
Pero-
everybody loves Glenn because Glenn, what did they call it? Wala mas ba tinapay? She's always happy, always cheerful, no matter what the situation. So,
Thank you.
it's my experience. I haven't seen you mad or cry.
Siyempre, naka-tranquilizer ako. So, let's have a toast. Cheers!
Cheers. Tasty.
Good. Yeah, it's good. We're going to enjoy this wine. We're actually enjoying our wine. Kaya lang, merong sumingit na binawasan yung wine namin. Okay, shout out to our batchmate in high school. Yung mga girls dyan. I hope we can, I mean not we, you can join us pag free kayo. Kaya lang, alam mo, matatanda na. So, it's not actually bad to have wine ng afternoon. Masarap pa rin naman siya. Hindi naman nagbabago yung lasa ng wine. Masarap pa rin siya.
It's always 6 o'clock somewhere in the world.
Sabi niya nga, it's always 6 o'clock somewhere in the world. So, di ba? Masaya. So, let's always enjoy life. So,
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Gusto mo na itong wine na to?
Sarap siya. Bibili ako nito. I'll buy this wine. And then, I'm not gonna share it. Oh no, I'll share it with my boys. It's okay. Kasi mahilig din naman sila sa red wine. We'll be back.
I thought you were like a beer drinker.
I'm not gonna be back, so we're gonna continue discussing. So, I like red wine. I love red wine, but I got paranoid. Okay, let's gonna go back to this. I got paranoid when they said drinking red wine would sometimes trigger your allergy. That's why I switched to beer. but this wine is really good, so it's worth the try.
My brother is a doctor now. He's an internal medicine doctor. No, he's an internal medicine doctor. Oh yeah, you met him, right? So he's a doctor here at Qualimed, just like 5 minutes away. He says that red wine is actually good for you. You should drink every day, but just a jigger or a glass. Yeah. So
A jigger or a glass
it's
of
good.
red wine is good.
Yeah, I said it's good for your moderating your blood pressure.
So it's good for blood pressure. That's according to a doctor.
Yeah, but I always, of course, I always go beyond a glass. Actually, it's really good.
Parang bitin ako sa jigger.
But I don't drink every day. So I hope it like evens it out, offsets it because I don't drink every day.
That I understand. Yeah, ako din. Parang bitin ka. If there's no...
Sugar.
Okay, ito sasabihin ko ha. If there's no buzz, parang wala. Parang what's the point?
And I like your vlog because I watched the first one, right? So you introduce yourself as a housewife.
Yes, I am a housewife.
And you do all these things. So I'm glad that you still find time for yourself because this is your me time, right?
Yes,
You
this
know,
is my me time with a friend.
drinking with a friend because some housewives, of course, they're busy with a lot of housework or family, kids, and it's always a challenge. Fine. I'm also a housewife.
Yes.
It's a challenge to, ako naman, I'm like busy with work, so it's always a challenge to be with friends. As I always invite you guys to my home, and it's always usually weekend, after office, when we could just chill and, be together. But it's not a lot of times, no? Minsan lang.
Yes, minsan lang. But she's actually a good cook. I've seen her, pictures of her cooked food. Talagang masarap siya. Tingin pa lang, busog ka na.
Yeah.
Lasing na ako. Paano ako uwi? Ang ganda niya, di ba? Still looking young. I'd like to say thank you for the staff of Brother Burgers for giving me water. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And God bless you. Well, ang bilis ng oras. It's actually almost 9 o'clock. And we got here 3 p.m. That's Attorney Lenny. Can you, last hear it. Can you please tell us your expertise?
Alright, corporate compliance, ethics, data privacy, enterprise risk management, construction, and health laws, mining laws also, and environmental laws. Risk management. Dami. No, but I love dogs. I save strays.
And?
I save stray dogs from the streets. I have a private shelters.
That's actually her advocate. So she got a big heart. If you need a lawyer, don't hesitate to contact her, and you can actually see her on my vlog. Peace all. Peace out. Good night.